Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Yardie Belly in a foreign. It's been a long time since I did any type of videos, and I just felt like I should do something real quick. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I got some seasonings here, and I'm going to do a little bit of what I call Pina Colada shrimp. All right? It's basically curry shrimp with a little bit of pineapple added to give it a little bit of extra oomph. All right, the wife is not here, so I'm me one. I'm going to try surprise her, so when she come home, she get at dinner. Yeah, remember I told you. All right, what I have here, I have some escallion and some celery. Basic ingredients, as I always say. I have sweet peppers, I have onions, and over here I've already started marinating my shrimp. The shrimp is with garlic and turmeric and a little bit of adobe seasoning, and it's in oil because I marinate with oil. And so pretty soon I'm going to compose the dish. I'm going to try to put it together. I bought some Jamaican Scotch bonnet peppers for that kick, and I'm going to try to use a little bit of cilantro. All right, so pretty soon, yeah, I'm just going to be doing something. It's basically stir-frying the shrimp, adding a little bit of coconut milk, and then you add your vegetables, and finally you round it off with a little bit of pineapple chunks and your fresh cilantro. All right? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is my desire to do a good video, to do this type of review and this type of take, like a Jamaican take on American cuisine or American ingredients, to fool around a little bit, to see what we can create and how best we can utilize what we have where we have. I do hope that you will join me on this culinary experience as I try my best to manipulate those ingredients that I have in my area, in my location, to do flavorable dishes that everybody can not only try but also will love. All right, so as soon as we get started, we will do our Pina Colada shrimp. Here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, me and the little boy. See, I'm having my slippers. But I want to put a slippers. You have one big foot and one little foot? Huh? Okay. Well, we're here and we're just about getting ready to put on this little thing for mommy. Here I have already deal with some rice, and I'm not a very good rice cooker, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's the problem with me, but I have some jasmine rice there. Let me just turn the stove on low because I can almost sense that the bottom is burning. I just have a problem cooking rice. It always burns. I don't know why, but I'm always trying. I know the techniques, the theoretical techniques, but it does never work out. All right, here I'm adding a little bit of oil, and I'm using a mixture of olive oil with sunflower oil. No matter even if I try Chinese or whatever, I try to stay healthy. Right, Joshua? I'm just trying to stay healthy, all right? So Joshua is going to do the filming. I'm going to hand him the camera. Come here and hold it like that and make sure that it's on right there. Don't move it from there, and make sure you get everything. All right? You're the cameraman. Say hello to the folks. Say no.
Hello.
I don't want nobody want to see you. But see, nobody wants to see you. But see about hello. They want to see the food, boy. But hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm gonna hold the camera up. Hold the camera up like that and tilt it down. No, tilt it over like that. Yeah, so that you see right in the pot. I'm gonna add the shrimp at this time, and I have the shrimp marinating a little bit. So right now it's just gonna be a quick stir fry, and then once it gets pink, we can start adding the rest of our ingredients. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, one rule of thumb is that the longer shrimp is on the fire, is the more it becomes, the tougher it becomes. So you really want to stir fry this, and as soon as it becomes pink, you want to take it out and you want to start doing the rest of stuff immediately. All right. And what's funny is that I hear the wife is pulling up right now. Can you imagine that, ladies and gentlemen? The whole day we're cooking, right, Josh? Answer me now.
Yeah.
And she not come, and as soon as I put in the shrimp in the pot, so that's the time she comes.
I know.
So what you have now, ladies and gentlemen, is that the shrimp is gonna be stir frying, and as I said, as soon as it becomes pink, then it would be, as it were, somewhat finished. I don't wanna leave it in the pot. You know, I wanna get it out as soon as possible, and then we start working on our sauce. All right. And I have a little bit of ingredients here. I have some onion and some green onion. I have celery and sweet green peppers, and I have some pineapple chunks, and I have a little bit of coconut milk. All right, and so we will be just doing our stir fry pretty soon. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'm gonna take it out at all. I'm just gonna start doing just adding more and more ingredients as we go along, and see if I can do everything in one fell swoop and get it done immediately. So here am I adding now the onions and the scallions, or the green onions. Most Americans call it green onion. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Medea from there, and the wife in a come as soon as me put on my little pot to cook, at that time she turn up. Say good afternoon to the people then.
Hi everybody, how you doing? I am back from my surf scene.
This is about food, not about
sorry.
How this look? How it look?
It looks amazing, especially since I haven't eaten all day. Like, I'm sorry for y'all, because you all getting only 2 each.
Are we only getting 2 shrimp each?
2 shrimp ahead.
You can believe that, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy says we're only going to get 2 shrimp out of the whole of this. That's not right, right?
Yeah.
That's wrong, right?
Y'all can make it up with onions. There's a lot of onions, so y'all...
Yeah, well, you know what? I put an entire onion in this because I really want to catch the flavors, you know, and I love how it's looking. Ladies and gentlemen, I took the time to devein the shrimp, and that's what hold up a lot of my time, because I felt like I needed to devein the shrimp, because what happened is, when they sell you shrimp sometimes in the store, they devein the top, but they don't devein the bottom, and it's 2 sides to the shrimp. It has veins on the top and on the bottom, and if you didn't know that, you will end up with shrimp that has veins on one side. Now, this is my coconut milk. I had it from the solid. I've used the solid coconut milk, you know, and so we're just adding a little bit. This is called Pina Colada shrimp, all right?
Hey, okay.
So it's a little bit of curry shrimp with a little bit of coconut and
pineapple.
All right. I thought I would surprise you.
That's your creation, or that?
Well, I've not heard of anything of this nature. You know that I'm the type of person who's very creative. So I thought I'd surprise you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, it's almost ready to go. I'm just gonna add my pineapple chunks, and what happens is I whenever pineapple is in season and I have pineapple, I make sure I freeze a couple chunks to put in my recipes, and that's basically what I've always done. So I'm adding my pineapple chunks now, and then as soon as I add that and get that stirred in a little bit, I am gonna add the rest of my ingredients. And that's it. I should turn the stove down and let it, you know, just basically finish up on its own. So I'm adding my sweet peppers, and I'm adding my celery now. Yes, my hands are in the way, see? And
that looks so pretty.
just for taste, I'm gonna also add a little bit of my Scotch bonnet peppers, right? But I'm not gonna add a lot because the wifey don't like pepper. You know, she has a resistance to pepper. So there you go. My Pina Colada shrimp with a little bit of pineapple and a little bit of coconut, and it's just there doing its best. As you notice, we use a lot of vegetables in our dishes.
Very healthy.
Because we don't want to be overly, you know, eating those stuff that is not really vegetable, you know, and stuff.
I think we read or learned that shrimp is high in cholesterol.
Yes.
So it's a very good balance to eat all the greenery with the shrimp.
With the shrimp?
Yeah, the shrimp.
And as I said, I'm going to just cut at 2 pieces, just 2 little pieces of the Scotch bonnet. I have to be cutting little small pieces because the wifey and the little boy.
Small pieces, but...
What are small pieces, Mister?
Not large pieces.
Not large. I'm doing my video, stop making trouble up. And finally, I'm going to finish it up with a little sprig of fresh cilantro.
Oh my God.
All right? Fresh cilantro. So give me a minute. Let me just get some cilantro out that I can shave it off in there. All right? Let me wash this real quick. Yeah. All right. Now, cilantro, ladies and gentlemen, has a very, very limey feel, a limey taste, and so you don't want to use a lot if you're not used to the taste. It's very prevalent in a lot of Spanish dishes, and I'm telling you, it gives a very, very Latin feel or flavor to whatever you're doing. So just a little bit of cilantro, and we're pretty much done. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Yardie Belly touching you with a little bit of my Pina Colada shrimp, and I hope that you enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetito. Okay, folks, here we are now, just plating a little bit of this awesome Pina Colada shrimp, and just want to, you know, layer some on a plate just for, you know, for you to see how it is presented. Here we have our shrimp with a little bit of my version on Spanish rice, which is just rice and a little bit of mixed vegetable. At this stage, you don't want a whole heap of rice, you don't want a whole heap of stuff on your plate. You just want to make sure that you know, plate your stuff nice and your presentation is sweet. And I do hope, ladies and gentlemen, that, you know, when you get some time, you will try this dish and that you will like it, you know. And of course, it is an awesome dish, very, very nicely done. Let me put it down and clean up the edge of my plate a little bit, you know, and make sure that I finish up. You like it, see?
What?
You look good?
Ask again.
You like it?
I'm speechless right now.
And
this
of course,
is
ladies and gentlemen, you just finish with a little bit of cilantro leaves, and there you have it. You know, Yardie Belly take on Pina Colada shrimp, and of course, I do hope that you all enjoy. All right? Okie dokie.